Britain ever won in the Olympics ever?
Once we won a gold medal in fencing by a woman called Gillian Sheen in 1956.
Back in 1956?
Yep.
Oh, that's a very funny one. Oh, hi, guys.
Hello. Hi.
Productive afternoon?
Yeah.
You seem happy, Nina. You happy?
Yeah.
As you know, for the last couple of days, Nina's flat has been acting as your school. You've had your lessons, you've had your playtime, school dinners, practice exams, is it fair to say?
Yeah, all of those.
Well, is there anything else that we could do that would make it more like school?
Holidays, perhaps?
Sadly for you, I'm not talking about holidays. No, I'm talking about a parents' evening.
Uh-huh.
You're actually right on cue. There's the door. Nina, do you want to follow me? Stay put. OK, Nina, get yourself ready.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's go on. Let our guest in.
The question I've got is, who is the parent?
Hello there.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, you must be Tony.
Tony.
Very nice to meet you here for parents' evening.
I don't know who might be in there. Maybe it's a member of staff from school.
Tony Barnett, Julius's father. Great. So, Nina.
Welcome to Parents' Evening.
Yes.
I've been teaching Julius over the weekend, fencing and
Yes.
comedy.
You have?
So, he's been a very good pupil. He's obeyed all my rules, which is very duty.
That comes as a big surprise. I'm pleased to hear it.
Now we're going to actually look at his book and see how
Ooh.
he's been doing it.
Is this Julius's book? Right, OK, jolly good. Well, yes, he hasn't got that back wheel quite right, has he?
No.
Right, fish, ducks, water horses, fish, visual gag, alive or dead. Right, Bob the Frog. OK. Oh, good. So, you've been teaching him, did you say fencing?
Yeah.
And how's that been?
Well, Julius's fencing has actually been pretty good. I mean, the technical side is
Yeah.
actually OK. Would you say Julius was funny when he was growing up?
You mean funny, ha-ha, or funny
Just...
peculiar? No, you mean humorous.
funny,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Yes, he was. Yes, he's always been a funny lad.
Does he have a favourite joke that he tells every Christmas?
Not that I know of. No, favourite joke.
Do you have a joke?
Do I have a favourite joke?
Yeah.
Right, who invented the first aeroplane that wouldn't fly?
I don't know.
The Wrong brothers.
Oh, comedy obviously runs in the family. Well,
That's
thank you very much for coming in to see me. It's
Yes.
been lovely meeting you. If you just want to go out to the balcony, Julius will be waiting there for you
OK.
now.
Ah, Julius.
Oh, for God's sake.
Now.
You're joking.
Well, actually, I wasn't really expecting my own dad. I thought it was going to be someone dressed up, so that was a complete surprise.
Julius was quite naughty at school, a bit like I was. I've just been talking to your teacher, Julius. And this isn't the first time, as we know. Well, I think Julius should do well in the exam. He's done his preparation. He's been working hard, and if he, keeps calm, he should be fine.
Well, that's that. The final lessons have been taught at the Help Teach School for another weekend. And how things have changed. I didn't think Julius was as strong in his fencing today, but his stand-up really impressed me. He was confident, and that is definitely half the battle. And as for the secret challenge, well, it was funny, but torturous for Nina. Her work is now done. We've only got to hope Julius has crammed enough in to be able to pass an exam tomorrow morning. Because I tell you, Year 6 can be really unforgiving.
The worst thing that could happen in the exam tomorrow is that he forgets everything. He forgets the footwork, fencing, he forgets his material, messes up. That's... oh, then we're going to get a gun jingle.
I'm dreading just sort of getting it wrong, really. And I'm dreading all that horrible goo or whatever's going to be what I'm going to be covered in if I don't get through.
It's the morning of the exam and Julius seems in a chipper mood. Let's hope it lasts. Just enough time for some final cramming before the big event.
The town was so small they had to close the zoo when the chicken died.
Come on, you two, it's time for school. Hey, you all right?
Yeah.
Have a good time, won't you? Good luck. You'll be fine. Have fun.
Yeah.
As Nina and Julius head to school, they're only minutes away from finding out what subject the final exam is going to be in.
Hello! Ah, this is it! The big moment. I've got the envelope. You were about to find out, Julius, what your exam is going to be in. What would you rather it was?
I'd be happy. Well, I'd be happy to be tested in either of them, but I feel a bit more confident about fencing. But also, there's parts of stand-up comedy that I'm more confident about as well. So 50-50, really.
Well, it's the moment of truth. I can tell you, Julius. Today, you're going to be taking your exam in fencing.
Hey!
Nina, how do you feel? I know I've asked you loads over these last few days how you feel, but tell me.
Okay.
Do you think he's going to be able to do it? Have you put in enough training?
Maybe, yeah.
Because let's not forget, everybody, if he mucks this up, it's gunge time for this pair. Do you think he's going to do it?
Yeah!
Well, a vote of confidence. That's good. Well, there's no being saved by the bell. Come on, let's get to it. Let battle commence.
As Julius gets kitted up, Nina's classmates get an eyeful of the gross gunge that awaits if Julius doesn't pull off a pass.
Julius, this is it, your final exam. Looking good, all kitted out. You are now going to embark on a series of fencing challenges. I can tell you there are 5 points up for grabs. You need to score 3 or more to get that prize for your class. Anything under 3, it's a fail and a gunging. You've already met Richard Cruz before, but I'll tell you guys who he is. He's Britain's top foil fencer and Olympian. Judging today, what are you going to be looking for?
I'm going to be very strict, I'm afraid. I'm going to have my cards at the ready. I'm going to look for body contact and, you know, I'm going to just make sure it's all good fencing.
And also, I should introduce this guy who looks quite menacing at the end there. This is James Davis, who's the national under-20s champion and the cadet champion. James will come to your part in proceedings shortly, OK? But for now, I can tell you we start with a question. There is 1 point up for grabs. Can you name the year the only gold medal was won by a Briton at the Olympics and the full name of that person who won it? Don't want any whispering, Nina.
Was it 1956? Was it a woman called Sheila Gish?
What are you going with? Got to have a final answer. The year is...
1956.
And the name is...
Oh, Sheila somebody. I'm sorry.
So close.
Richard?
You said it like a tongue twister. It's Gillian Sheen. So you've got almost there, but not quite.
But the year was right?
Yeah, 56, yeah, absolutely. It was a good year.
I'm sad to say, it's a fail. It's a bad start. Nina, how are you feeling at this junction?
Terrible.
Right, part 2. There is another point up for grabs here. What I need you to do is demonstrate the salute, the on-guard position, and the lunge. Richard, could you supervise these proceedings, please? A salute, an on-guard position, and a lunge.
OK, Julius, could you show me the salute, please? OK. Could you show me the on-guard position? And finally, can you show me a lunge from this position?
Oh. Oh.
Can I try again?
I think you better, yeah. Yeah.
Richard?
Well, the salute, it was all right, you know, I'd let that go. A few mistakes here and there. On-guard position was almost perfect. And then the lunge, well, that was ramshackle, to be honest. It was very good, you were like this, and you didn't kick that front leg forward. You just made a nice lunge shape, but I want to see this leg come forward like that. That's a good classic lunge. So 2 out of the 3, I'll let him get away with it.
What? You said you were going to be strict.
Well, I did say that, but you know.
Congratulations. Are we relieved, guys? You've got 1 point. You need another 2, and we are now into the final section. What you're going to do is compete in a fencing match against James. Yes, the professional. So we know you need to score 2 points. Let's find out how you score those points. Richard, how does he go about getting them?
Well, like we explained before, you've got to hit James on his valid target, on his electric vest, and vice versa. If you hit James, the red light comes on. If James hits you, the green light comes on. You know the rules?
There is one little bit of jeopardy. If James gets up to 5, as soon as he gets to 5, it's game over for you. So you can try and get as many points before he gets to 5. As soon as he hits 5, no more points for Julius. Are you clear? Richard, over to you to start proceedings. This is nail-biting stuff. I have no nails left.
So Julius goes into the fencing match with a 1-0 advantage, but can he score the crucial 2 extra points needed to pass the exam?
So the score is 1-0. Ready? Fence. Oh.
Julius is off to a bad start. That's 1 point to James, and he means business.
Fence.
Nice footwork, Julius.
Oh.
It's not enough, though. That's 2 points to James.
Good. Score is 2-1. Ready?
The class thinks Julius has scored, but a quick flick of the foil from James gives him his 3rd point.
Score is 3-1. Ready? Fence.
Julius needs to start scoring now to stand any chance of pulling this back.
Lots of oohing and in the audience. Ready, nervous?
He needs it.
And there it is. Julius bags a point. He needs to score once more to pass the exam and win the prize for his class. Go on, son.
Ready?
Come on, Julius. Get a lunch. Oh.
But another cheeky foil flick from James puts him just 1 point away from ending Julius's dream of passing.
4-2.
Just in the nick of time, Julius sneaks a hit in. He's done it.
I'm going to give you a cuddle. That was really hard. Oh, congratulations. Nina, a cuddle as well there. Oh. How was that?
Nail biting. I'm proud of Julius. I think he did really well.
I think the best part of the weekend has to have been today. You know, the big climax and the fencing match. You know, as hard as I found it, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I think he's got a future in this.
Probably not a future, but he's good enough. I'm only 19.
I think I've learned from this experience that it's very good therapy sometimes to confront something that really frightens you.
I think I've learned it's quite hard being a teacher. I've also learned that I need to be a bit more sort of encouraging.
I think going back to being a teacher would be quite good. It would be nice to be back in control myself. Giving over the control was okay just for one weekend, I think, and I think that's where it ends.
You did well. You taught your teacher very, very well. You've got the prize for the class. You're going to go and enjoy it now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Richard, thank you. James, thank you. Julius, well done. Let's give him another round.